We are all coming into a time of an energy shift. We're all transitioning into a very interesting time as a people, as a civilization, as divine spiritual beings. And during this transition, during this time, is testing us in many ways. Is testing us to look a little bit deeper. Is testing us to also be more aware of ourselves in the present, be aware of ourselves of the past, and be aware of ourselves in the coming future. And this brings me to the duat, where one enters the halls of Maat and their heart is weighed on the scale of Maat. On one side is the heart of the individual, of the spirit, and the other side is the feather of Maat, representing balance, representing truth, justice, order, reciprocity, harmony. And on this scale, if the heart is as light as the feather, one is able to transition smoothly into the next shift, into the next energy, into the next life. But if the heart is heavy, then this individual, this spirit, this energy will not be able to make that transition into the new life, into this new energy, or will not be able to transition smoothly and will come into a lot of chaos, a lot of uncertainty. And the reason why is because we hold, or this individual holds a lot of heaviness in their hearts. This individual holds a lot of resentment, a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, a lot of hate, a lot of anger. Now, one must experience these feelings, but also one must understand to release these feelings in order to create space in your heart, in order to create space in your spirit, in just your entire being, creating space, leaving space for light, for love, for positivity, for evolution, for enlightenment. So when we enter this hall of Ma'at, and as we're all transitioning in these times that are interesting, but also part of the journey, part of this journey that we call life, as we enter this hall and as we weigh our hearts on this scale, we must ask ourselves, are we as light as this feather? Are we able to transition into this new energy and not hold on to things that keeps us stagnant, and not hold on to things that keeps us stuck in one place, that keeps us in this place of darkness, that keeps us in this place of uncertainty, anger? Are we able to lighten our hearts to be balanced with this feather of Ma'at? And when we understand that we are as light as this feather, and Asar can see us and see us transition into the next life, when we have uphold that energy of Ma'at, and Asar then opens us to the next energy, to the next life, then we're able to be prepared, be ready to endure whatever comes next. But we must be as light as this feather. We must not carry whatever that is keeping us in a negative, in a hurtful place, we must not hold on to that and find ways, healthy ways, to relieve those things in order for us to transition. So no matter what comes forward, we must be as light as this feather, and we must be as bright as a light. Hotep.